to ensure that there is no hanging out or hanging around of individuals at public spaces, especially if it is a very late in the night and all that. I feel that they're doing the right thing, and we need to purge to the furthest extent possible anything that will put anyone in any harm. We have to be vigilant, we have to be alert, and I think the police is doing the right thing. And we need to have several other factors to first verify before you can consider every woman standing on a road as a sex worker, because that is also incorrect. We must have some parameters, we must have some specific indicators that suggest such. So I also feel that too much of policing is also not good, but the lack of it is also not good. I think what we need right now is to request the public to start policing themselves. And if you want to have your fun like you do, if you want to be seen going out late hours of the night, then you have to act responsibly. I mean, the moment the police are involved in this kind of a vigilante, then it becomes a problem, because you need to then decide. And it is a very tricky situation. So let us see what their result will be, and then maybe we will be briefed also.
Do you think that one incident and there was some overreaction from the district administration, or then they have to change that order, relaxation? So what is it happening? There is two opinions.
See, like I said, um, Honorable Deputy CM, who's also the Home Minister himself, took that review. And there was certain data that is very glaring, that needs to be also taken into consideration before you actually restrict a certain sector of vehicles going to a certain area in the city. There are over 2 lakh vehicles apparently that are plying, private vehicles that are plying the city of Shillong every day. Whereas I'm told by the Honorable Deputy CM charge of home that there are just about 1600 odd taxis that have been registered in the city of Shillong. So the point here is that you need to then evaluate. Shall we look at these 1600? Are they the only deterrents of flow of traffic flow, or are there other factors also? So see, decisions have to be taken based on indicators that will justify. No, you need to justify any action you take. So whether or not it would also be necessary, therefore, to revert into the odd even for all vehicles. Because if you're isolating a certain section of drivers, then again it becomes a problem. So are you looking at the 2 lakh plus vehicles, or are you just looking at the 1600 vehicles? Where is this traffic mismanagement happening? And people are refusing to self discipline themselves also on the streets. Drivers are parking wherever they want. There is no, if you expect that numbers of traffic cops should be equivalent to the defective drivers, then it's going to be difficult. Yeah. So it's something that we have to sit and discuss and take a call on together collectively. So it's not about administration bringing out a notification, then again not bringing the notification. It's about this whole perspective that needs to be taken into consideration before you get into any decision taking. I think the first thing you have to do is discuss with your MLAs. Shillong City MLAs should have all been taken on board. Then we discuss with the Darbars also. Maybe they'll be able to tell us and give us some fair ideas. Because the Darbars now also are facing problems in their respective localities. Overnight parking is happening. Nobody's listening to Darbar diktat also. Sometimes when a Darbar has requested the police to write no parking, right there you'll see people go and park. So I don't know what we need to do. We need to design a bigger approach.
Do you think the DC's decisions were wrong? That means, or did she
We
has the
don't
independent
say,
authority?
see, we don't say wrong or right. We say justification. You need to justify the decisions you take. And especially the capital, Shillong, is so near to the secretariat. There was no need for us to really be hasty in any decisions that we take. But having said that, the administration is a competent authority to take decisions. Some decisions may not be in line with many of the members, or may not be in line with some of the other factors that are going to be affected. So it's not about right or wrong, it's just that tricky situations should be handled with great care. Because even public policing without supervision of the cops is something which is very dangerous. I think we have just seen and learned valuable experiences from so many incidences, the Motran incidences, recent Maulai incidences. You've seen that it is difficult to police. And if everybody has to start doing that, then safety of these individuals is also a high priority of law and order. Very difficult, very, very difficult.
So can you also tell us on the